Hey guys, today on Average Reviews from an Average Guy, we're going to be looking at Greg Bennett's Glider Capo. Alright guys, and welcome to another Average Review. So today we're looking at the Glider Capo. Now this is a capo, or capo if you prefer, that can glide or slide along your strings due to a series of rollers on the top and the bottom there. Now they're saying that the material is a nice soft material that will not damage your strings and it will not damage your finish. And due to the dual springs here, that the capo will stay in tune all the way up the neck. So it goes on the guitar. We detach one side there, put it on the fret that we wish, and we're ready to go. And to move, we either take our thumb and push or pull along the back, or we can use our fretting hand and slide it that way. So let's give it a play and see how it works. Okay, so there we go. It seems to do exactly what it says it was going to do. It can glide up and down the strings relatively easily, and you can swap your capoed fret in a snap. It does seem to hold that tuning very nicely. In fact, I'm impressed and a little bit surprised with how well it is holding that tuning. From the look of it, it doesn't look to be this great, immense, expensive capo, so I was expecting the odd intonation issue, but nothing at all. It's absolutely fine. I'm very, very impressed with that. Very nice. So they say that when you're not using it, you can just roll it above the neck and play, and when you need it, just roll it back down. As said, you can use either your fretting hand or your thumb to roll the bottom. So the thumb rolls here, fretting hand you just roll along the top. As you saw, it's relatively easy to take on and off. That's pretty much it. So nice little capo. I think it's time to move on to pros and cons. Pros. It's a nice small light capo, so it can fit into your guitar bag, your guitar case, it can go in your pocket, you can pretty much keep it with you without it causing too much issue. It is very, very quick to change frets, and you saw that I was able to change whilst playing earlier on. Now that was just a very quick idea to show you guys the capability, and with no practice whatsoever, which means that with a bit more practice into it, you could probably utilize that within a song itself, which opens up a few interesting possibilities. It's small and unobtrusive on the guitar, so it doesn't get in the way. You can store it behind the nut so that the guitar always has the capo on it, and you don't have to worry about losing it during a gig or anything like that. And the fact that you can either use your fretting hand or you can use your picking hand to move it gives you a lot more freedom and options of where you want to go with it. It's not an expensive product. It's not in the cheaper sort of £5 category, but it's nowhere close to being the most expensive capo that I've seen or even that I own. So it's a nice mid-range strong capo. Cons. So it's not the most attractive capo I've got. It looks odd. It's not disgusting, and it's small enough that you don't really notice it, but aesthetically it's not fantastic. The sliding mechanism, you have to be quite exact with your thumb and make sure you're not doing it at an angle, otherwise you end up putting or pushing the capo slightly off the strings, which can be a bit annoying. I think after a touch of practice, I know for me, after a little bit of practice, I was finding it a lot easier to move the capo without any issues whatsoever. When you first get the capo, it doesn't glide or slide quite as nicely as you would expect it to, but after a few up and down the guitar neck, it seemed to sort itself out, and since then I've had no issues with it whatsoever. Just wanted to make you aware, because if you get something new and it starts doing something weird like that at the beginning, you might worry and panic. Give it a little bit of wear and it'll be fine. Other than that though, I really, it does what it's supposed to do. I love it when things do what they're supposed to do, and this does. So nice job, Greg Bennet. Well done, well done. Innovative. We like it a lot. Okay, so that was the glider capo from Greg Bennet. Link in the description. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Have you used one of these? Do you want to use one of these? Do you use a different capo, and why? I know I use loads of different capos for various different reasons on various different guitars, and I'm genuinely interested to know what you guys use and why. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I've been Simon from Tomorrow Bird, just an average guy giving you an average review. Till next time.